We're in First Communion season, and I got to kick it off, I think, officially last Sunday when these two little twins, they are like gymnastics experts. Their mom said they spend like 20 hours a week, and they won state championships and stuff, these two little girls. And they're twins, so I said, who's older? And the one pointed by 6 minutes. And they got these little glasses, and they're staring at you, and you're doing like First Communion preparation with them, and going through the different things of how to receive Jesus, and they're all like very attentive and everything. And then I'm like, well, who's going to go first? Have you guys figured this out? And they both raised their hand. And it's like there should always be like, who's going to go receive Jesus? We should all want to raise our hands. Like there should just be this spontaneous excitement every time we get to come and receive Jesus. And it's interesting that when you compare the reaction of the 12 to the reaction of 12 men who were involved in Watergate under the Nixon regime, and it was an interesting comparison. It's like some of the most powerful men in the world under Watergate, with the Watergate thing, and President Nixon, all made this agreement that they would agree to keep the president, whatever, and kind of lie through this whole lie about the whole thing, right? And that lie lasted maybe 2 weeks till the first guy turned himself in and he couldn't handle the pressure, and then within a couple of months the whole thing blew up. And here we are, the 12. Not only are they being pressured just to speak, but they're being threatened with death. And none of them, quote unquote, break and say, yeah, this was just a lie, this whole resurrection thing. We can go back to Galilee and start fishing again. In fact, not only was it like that, but each one would die and die alone. And so there's something about being what's said in the gospel about certifying that God is trustworthy. And I hear that word, certify, that God is trustworthy, and I wonder, do I trust so much God that my life is a certification of the trustworthiness of God? And I think that's where it goes back to that First Communion. Like these kids knew, they could certify that what they're about to receive was truly Jesus. And so let us today grow, or ask for that growth, or desire that deeper experience to be able to certify that what we receive is truly trustworthy, worthy of our utmost trust.